briefly.
Barrack? You useless son of a dingus.
Good day.
Can't even pick the frigging simple lock.
It's just what I heard.
This is mine now.
Something like that.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
What do you need?
There'll be no talk of this.
What do you have? Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one for Varric. Probably. Hmm. Medium arms, medium legs. Should I? Melee defense, range defense, all the same. Hmm. Yeah, it's a good one. I think. But 1K, damn it. That's expensive.
It was so real. And when
I
woke up,
will come back later.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before.
Good day.
What do you have? Weapons, mostly. Yeah. Weapons, I'm not interested in this.
We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Bird? Are you feeling okay? Shoo! Shoo!
Would that I could.
Right.
Miracles! Can buying your armor. And upgrades.
Did you hear the news? Do you know what it was? Yes.
True enough. Good day.
All right. You want to do more
Good
to
day.
help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you
Hi.
with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
How is he special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll
Sure.
speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Sure. Weirdo. Let's first explore the area.
You just say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
Make me with you. I will love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you on?
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
You sound doubtful.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship, then? That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Yes, you may.
Make me with you.
Make her watch over you.
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in
Sure.
these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corrin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Good. Welcome in. What a nice Inquisition. Rebel mages, smugglers. Who else? Farmers, Grey Wardens. What a nice bunch.
You're certain?
Yes, sir. that sky. Ooh.
Good day.
What do you have? Oh. Uh-huh. That's weapons, that's armor. Blunt pommel. Acolyte staff blade. Jeweled staff blade. I don't think there's anything worth buying.
May it be with you.
Oh, you can crack this one at least.
Travel safely. The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Huh?
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Ow. Blunt funnel, schematics. Something. Okay, more loot. More gold. Another stuff.
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear, for now.
Chantry will step in soon enough to put a stop to this foolishness.
Good day.
Blood lotuses. Hello.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can do it for you.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
She better not to rise up and
safe.
try to kill me,
Walk in peace.
mister.
May it be with you.
Okay, Varric, you need your coat,
Good day.
right?
No
Right.
man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills.
Where are those quests? Oh, both here. Let's go there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Good. Yes, I know this all. Thank you very much. Save. Blood Lotus. Ooh. What's this? That's a double-handed. Gives small boost to attack speed. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit of the Lake. Oh, hi there, Mr. Ram. Hey, 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 stop. Stop right there. Or is it not you? Hey.
Dead!
Holy shit! That's one of a ram. Jesus. Huh. That's an interesting ram. The freaking demon inside. Ooh. Okay. Place flowers. Beginning by flower. Okay, we're done with the small quests. Time to go to the heaven. Sell the junk. Upgrade. Varric vest.
Please send Flisser our thanks for the refreshments.
Hey there.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
It's right there. We could take a trip, if you're that curious.
I'm gonna have to decline. At least until I learn more about it. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Already feeling like part of the team, I see.
Too soon? I thought we were building a rapport. So, you already know something of me. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
No idea.
It's been a whirlwind. It's hard to say where I fit.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Sure. Okay, selling. Winter pack. Horn of Valor, Lightning Bolt. Not interested. Not interested. Rally. Sell everything. There. Huh? What? No upgrades? What do you mean no upgrades? I have those upgrades. Like, oh. It's for Vanguard pod. I see. I see.
Time then.
Aiming module. Oh well.
Fine.
Then you go. You go. Nope. We will hold this for Cassandra. Okay, let's go. What? Do
I've
you
heard
have any
rumors
quests?
of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Nothing right
Okay.
now. Perhaps in a bit.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's check the war room.
Good day to you.
So we have Tevinter activity in the hinterlands and a temple.
Nothing.
Your report on the Seeker Fortress was excellent. It gave us information we dearly needed.
Thank you. I don't know.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the Chantry. What's going to happen?
Still need to find
I will take these
CDM.
entry reports to researcher Minave.
There we go. Now I can unlock stuff. Lifeboard amulet. A bit of influence. Another bit of influence.
Let us begin.
You go for it, pretties.
To work?
You go there. Secrets of Andraste. Go
Let's
there.
see what we have.
We're good for now. Now to the Red Cliff. And while we are traveling, I will be right back. And we're here. First of all,
May it be with you.
these locks.
We all do.
Mr. Dwarf.
May it be with you.
Masterwork, ornate Yankee grip. Yes. Another bottle.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
May it be with you.
Another locked door here.
Blessings upon the Inquisition, traveler. If you say so. Of course.
Something about lyrium. 10 obsidian. Nice. Fate touched obsidian. And sigil.
If you say so.
You found the sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique. Yes. Fine. But 10 obsidian is like very good. I need that. Going there. This fine allows me to complete this order. Yes. Nice. Anything else?
This might interest you, sir.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
I can do this one. Is it the same one? Okay.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Iron survey. That I can do. Next.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
People tents. Is it just the means to obtain power? It's like a quest?
I've news, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Another tents? Yeah, I think so. It's just power, power, power. Again and again. You go in there.
Welcome back.
Somewhere up there? Can I go up there? Somehow.
Word for you.
Yes.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Geological survey. Sure. Hmm. Okay, how to get there? Nope. Hmm. Curious. Oh. Like this. Fine. Huh? Rock armor recipe. Is it like what is it actually? A tonic? Potion?
I think Blackhall would have liked to have been here for this.
Mm-hmm. And one here. Hey, Mr. Bear. Bear skins. They could be useful. Pristine Griffon feather.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Sure. Found all artifacts here. Okay, Redcliffe.
Would that I could.
I got distracted.
Good day. I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I did.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
You are welcome, my friend. Now finally.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Yeah. I knew the lad.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Good
Safe.
day.
May it be with you.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just gonna pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Who the hell are
Agents
you?
of the Inquisition. Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his
Left.
lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was
Sure.
certainly very timely.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Something's fishy.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
I remember you. You were a few years ahead of me in the Ostwick Circle. Really come up in the world, right? Marked by Andraste, ordering Templars about. Must be nice.
And you are...
Linnea. I'm not surprised you don't remember me. You were the perfect apprentice, and I barely passed my harrowing. You were the one the first enchanter chose to send to stop the Conclave. I was the one he left here. You're the chosen of Andraste, and I'm just me.
I never meant to make you feel bad.
Forget it. The Magister's not going to fall for you. We're with Tevinter now, where people respect every mage.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I want to make sure we're never locked away in Circle Towers again.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Whatever.
I see.
See.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Great.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
I didn't realize. From your speech, I should have recognized you as Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Suspicious.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Sure.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Welcome to our gang.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Luck, huh?
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
More codex. Damn, that's a huge cheese. Okay, we have level ups. What's in there left? Bury the turn the pain into power. Let's do this one. Cassandra. Maximum guard, armor bonus. This. Okay, leaving. The hinterlands. Visitor path. Meet Felix in the Chantry. Sure.
Could be better.
Let's see what the guy has to say to me.
Good day.
Probably beware of my father. He's evil. And stuff like that.